Happy Monday. So Robbie is back. No John tonight. So Robbie, you were at Monday Night Raw, correct?
I was. Last week I was at Monday Night Raw.
So tell us about it, man.
Oh, it was fantastic. If anybody keeps up with wrestling, they'll know that it was one of the best Raws of the Netflix era. It was absolutely spectacular. They had a lot of great women's matches. They had a gauntlet for the World Championship in which you got to see CM Punk, Jey Uso. So I got to do some yeeting. It was super fun. And then at the tail end of everything, Roman Reigns returns. Haven't seen him since WrestleMania. He returned at the Raw that I went to. Yes, there was no Seth Rollins. However, we got a Roman. So it was absolutely fantastic. And then on Saturday, I went to see the Braves play the Yankees in Atlanta, right? And I had never seen the Yankees in person. Not only did we win, we won in like fantastic comeback fashion with a ninth inning grand slam. It was like a dream come true. So I was very happy, Robbie.
So where was Raw on Monday night?
It was in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, so how far is that for you? Not far, right?
Yeah, it's like an hour, 20 minutes, hour and a half, something like that.
So how far is Atlanta to you?
Atlanta's like 3.5, maybe 4 hours, depending. So it's not too far. It was my first time in the Braves' new ballpark because I've been to Turner Field before. It was my first time in, I guess, Truist Field or Truist Park. And pretty nice ballpark, but it was just super exciting to see the Yankees. And I like the Braves too. They're like my National League team because they're like our local team, basically. And so there's we're in Braves country, right? But it really made me happy when there was this woman who's a huge Braves fan next to me who was just getting totally upset, especially at the end of that game. It just made me feel even better in the being the visiting team and then just coming in and making everybody upset. It was nice. Though there were a lot of Yankees fans there. Lots of them.
So to recap, Robbie likes every team in professional sports that I hate. Let's recap. We got the Yankees. We got now the Braves. We've got the Dallas Cowboys, and I believe the Lakers as well.
That's right. The Lakers and the Heat. The Lakers and
Heat I'm ambivalent about, but yes. So it is now 100% confirmed that Robbie likes sports teams that I absolutely despise. I can't stand the Yankees.
Where the sports are odd couple, Rex. I love it.
So as we know, I can't stand the Yankees on so many levels. Okay, sure. Now they can't win jack, but whatever. Back in the day when they were winning around turning the millennium, it's easy to win a race if you show up in a Lambo and I'm in a Hyundai. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's the Yankees of that time. Okay, George Steinbrenner, God rest his soul, basically paid the penalty and just bought himself the best team. So whatever. The Braves.
It doesn't matter if you got a Lamborghini. If you ain't got a good team keeping that Lamborghini in shape and running efficiently, it ain't going to win on race day, bro.
Whatever. So
we've seen plenty of teams all across professional sports that spend a lot of money.
About the Cowboys again because we all know how that's going to turn out.
I don't want to talk about the Cowboys.
Yet, people? Is it that time of year the Cowboys fan starts saying, this is the year.
I'm not saying it this year until we win 3 games.
3 whole games. Wow. In a row?
Hey, I know how we are. So I'd like to say I won't do it, but if we come out strong, I'll say it, and then we'll just ruin it for the rest of the year.
I would say I don't hate the Braves, but I dislike them intensely because
you're a Phillies fan. That makes sense. Divisional rivals and stuff.
It's more of a division kind of hate. Okay, Yankees I just hate. Okay,
yeah,
on every level. So I did, however, go to the Phillies game on Friday night with my daughter. As always, my friend seats, great seats. But we were there when the Fanatic did the meme from the CEO that got caught at the Coldplay concert.
Oh, yeah.
That was hilarious. I realized it went viral on the internet, but when you were there, I mean, it was hilarious when we saw that. Everybody was laughing. That was just perfect.
Right? Like, because at the Braves game, like tons of people were doing it too. But like, I saw that when it popped up. That was great.
Yeah, because when they did that, the timing was perfect. It was just so funny. It was unreal. So that was fun, though. It was a beautiful night here in the Northeast. Not too hot. Humidity was low, so it was a really nice night to watch ball game anyway.
Very cool. When I went and saw the Braves and Yankees in Atlanta, it was hot, it was sweaty, it was humid.
Yeah, I
it didn't start feeling decent until like the bottom of the seventh.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would be. Atlanta in July is, well, you guys are right under a heat dome, I heard.
Oh yeah, it's miserable down here right now. We're having heat indexes in like the 106s and stuff like that.
I read that, or I heard that on the news this morning. It is moving. Today is not too bad here. The humidity is low. It's not too hot. It's still hot, but not too hot, like 85-ish, 86-ish. But towards the end of the week, we're supposed to get that heat dome that's hovering over you guys.
You can have it. Y'all can just have it. Just take it. Don't send it back, please.
I hate to break it to you. I don't think it's leaving you. I think it's just growing bigger. Okay.
just grab onto it and pull.
Right. Like some sort of monster that's just enveloping, like the blob, more states.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're getting relief. We're just getting sucked in with you guys.
All we keep thinking down here is it ain't long till October.
That's true. I'm thinking the same thing. That is true statement.
I think I know another reason why I might love Halloween so much. So there you go.
So I'm glad you got to see your beloved Yanks. Once again, screw it all up. So I don't know. I think it's we're seeing that downturn. They're right there, but they can't get over the hump. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what's going on.
But they won 7 of the last 10. So
what's that?
They've won 7 of the last 10. So there you go.
It is still early, but now is the time where it matters because we are past the All-Star game. So we're past the halfway mark. So now, every series starts to count.
Yes.
So we'll see. The Phils, the game we went to, they lost. It was a good game. Again, to me, I hope they do well, but I'm not too overly concerned. And it's not like I have any control over it. So I'm just waiting to see what happens at the end of the season. No major injuries, and we should be all right. I'm hoping we'll be all right. So looking forward to football season right around the corner. I'm kind of upset. Jalen Hurts doesn't seem to get any respect around the league.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not sure why. I really don't.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think he doesn't get the respect? Okay. Well, my quarterback keeps getting overhyped by the media and also then torn down by the media. So there you go.
Well, high expectations where he plays.
Well, but we all know it's all the Mahomes show nowadays. So
it is. At this point, it is. And what can you do? The guy's an excellent quarterback. I remember early on when he threw that pass with his left hand. That's something you don't see, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was amazing. So he deserves it.
I was watching a little Sports Center over this weekend. Apparently, the NFL was doing flag football championships.
Yes.
Do you know about that? It's like I didn't even know they did this. But I watched a couple of highlights from it. And so then I watched a game the next day, and it was pretty exciting. And there was this kid that had this one-handed catch, very much like Odell Beckham Jr. or something like that. It was a really intensely awesome play.
So it's weird. I got to say, Jared Goff, he deserves a little bit more respect too, I think. I feel like he's gotten the short end of the stick, not treated very well, certainly by the Rams when he was there. So I definitely think he needs a little bit more respect as well. I think so. Does anyone know, is Aaron Rodgers, is he a Steeler or not?
I heard he was a Steeler. That's what I heard. Then I heard he didn't show up for something, and then I haven't been up to date on the news.
The guy's not worth drama, in my opinion. But wait and
I think I remember hearing. I think one of the last things I remember hearing was after they were talking to him. He got signed, but he was like, "Oh, well, I'm going to be delayed coming to camp or something because he's got to take a mental health break or something like that." I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is become like a. I mean, he's almost like a T.O. Antonio Brown type personality, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yes. Agreed. Or at least he's becoming that. I've noticed of recent years. He's getting wackier and wackier.
Yeah.
So
I got a buddy who's a
what
big Steelers fan, and he's not happy. He's not pleased that they signed Rodgers.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. I really don't think. I think it's over for him. I think he should retire, and I don't think he has it in the tank anymore. But even Brady retired. Okay, so
and that guy could have kept going, and we all know it. You know what I'm saying? That dude could have kept going. And the other thing, I don't really like Tom Brady, but that's just a jealousy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish we had a quarterback like Tom Brady, but
Yeah,
Tom Brady's not one of those dudes to get out there and I mean, you don't hear a bunch of bad stuff about Tom Brady, except for people who don't like him. He just does his job. He's really good at it. It seems like he kind of doesn't really talk.
Good point. That's a good point. So Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, when they played, I didn't like them too much, obviously. If you weren't a fan of their teams, who would, right? But I have to have respect. When Peyton did it, Tom did it. When you have been with one team most of your career, then you move to another team and manage to bring home the Lombardi trophy, that says something about you.
Yeah.
Okay. Especially towards the tail end of your career, when things are not as sharp, you're not as fast, the body's starting to betray you, and it shows me that it's all the mind. Because Peyton, it was definitely not due to his arm when he did it with Denver. I mean, at that point, the guy couldn't pass 15 yards?
Yeah.
But he just managed to will them across the finish line. And you got to respect that.
But every holiday season at the Manning dinner table, it's not about Peyton and his great accomplishments. It's about Eli being the only one to beat Tom Brady twice.
Probably. So let's see. Weird says, interesting. Weird. It doesn't matter to me whether he's a nice guy or not. It's nice to hear he is. But you have to respect a player like that. Can Aaron do it? I don't think so. He's just too wacky, man. That's my opinion. I don't think. I think he is going to play. He's going to be like Brett Favre. He's going to play too long and sully his own, legacy, if you will. So I think it's a mistake. But
yeah, he's definitely following that Brett Favre thing. Successful in Green Bay, goes to New York, and then and then so on and so forth. But it will be interesting to see how it plays out. Who knows?
Well, Aaron almost did the exact same thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to go well. All right. So we have a ton of books. We have, of course, I should have anticipated. We have a ton of Dynamite releases today. And then I tried to make things, kind of like we normally do. So there is a good mix of books tonight. All right. So we might as well get started. And Robbie, what's the movie of the night?
Oh, we're still in the midst of Action Fest right now, and the winner of our Van Damme poll is what we're talking about tonight, Hard Target, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, with, of course, directing by John Woo. This was John Woo's first Hollywood movie coming out of Hong Kong cinema. He had made quite a name for himself there, obviously. A lot of people say this is like one of their favorite Van Damme movies, and I bet the majority of this panel is going to disagree with that. So we'll see what happens. Well, should be a fun conversation.
I remember this movie. I know I watched it because I've watched all of his movies. What's the storyline behind it again?
This is the one where Lance Hendrickson is charging people to come in and hunt homeless guys in the city.
Oh,
and
right.
Van Damme is tasked with finding this Yancey Butler's dad or something like that. And he's got the crazy long mullet in this movie.
So
it's not that great, y'all. I'm just gonna say, I don't think it's that great. And you know me, I love some whacked out Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, but this one was just woo.
Yeah, man, you're watching French movies about mimes, so it's got to be bad. Do you not?
At least it's like a fraction of the length of that one.
So Alberto went to watch Megan 2.0 and said it was crap. And I've heard reviews saying it was crap.
Well, even the
They kind of
studio
moved away.
apologized for that. I don't know if you saw that, but the studio, I think it's Blumhouse. They even came out and they're like, you know what, guys, we're sorry. We thought that we could totally change direction and make it like a science fiction thing, and you guys would be down with it. And they were like, now we realize you just wanted more of the same. And I'm like, you don't know that about us horror fans? Like, if they just gave us a new Jason movie with a dude in a hockey mask killing a bunch of teenagers, we'd all be happy. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Especially with movie number 2. Why do you think the first one was successful?
That was not a great move on their part. I gotta admit, I agree with that. So Time Cop Unknown, I thought that was okay for a Van Damme movie.
I think that's Van Damme's most successful film financially is Time Cop. It's like that's the peak, and then it kind of starts dwindling. But he had a really solid run. Dude, Bloodsport through Kickboxer into
those were good.
Yeah, all that stuff into this Hard Target, Double Take or Double Impact era. Like lots of really good stuff. Universal Soldier. I mean, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Van Damme. I will just say Hard Target was a little
rough.
Just a little bit.
All right, so we know what to expect tonight if you watch Robbie's PCP movie night. It will not be positive. All right, so the giveaway tonight, hashtag is, as always, hashtag EXP Monday, all lowercase. It is Space Ghost Annual #1, the first annual we've done for Space Ghost by Francesco Mattina. All right. So that is a giveaway.
Very cool giveaway.
What's that?
I said that's a very cool giveaway. That book comes out this week.
Yes, it does. And just to catch up, I decided, at least for the time being, the giveaway is going to revolve around new books that we release every week. And we're back in the flow. So expect to see that, unless no one wants that. But I'm giving away. So what are you going to do? All right. So next up, as always, Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, $40 retail or higher, and as always, we got it for $5 to the group. Then we have the DF Mystery Box, 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues, $200 retail value guaranteed in the box. And as always, we got it for $85. Just think about it, $85 for 2 CGC guaranteed 9.8s. You're not going to get a better deal than that. All right, so on with the sketch covers. First up, we got Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt, #1, with the Morbius sketch cover by Carl C.K. Ken. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got it for $55. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Shout outs. Now that we have a bunch of people in the room, let's do shout outs. Sorry, guys, I forgot. Been a really long weekend. All right, so what do we got here? So Mike Asbill, what's going on, buddy? Let's see. Yeah, I was outside all weekend. Well, I'll talk to you about that in a second. All right, so then we've got Preston in the house. Who else? Looks like they were the first 2. Marcus, of course. What just happened? Just jumped. Ed Weird, Space Case, what's going on? Corey Rust, Easy Go Lucky. Ed Weird, hello, buddy. Alberto. Who am I missing here? CJ, what's going on, buddy? And yes, Corey, I still watch baseball before the postseason, believe it or not. All right, CJ, it's weird. I think I got everyone up. Kenneth Bird, what's going on? Unknown. Let's see. Who am I missing? God, I'll mess up. Why is he jumping up by itself? That's messed up. Easy Go Lucky. I think Barlord, what's going on, bud? I think I got everyone. Probably.
If not, they'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. All right, so next we have Red Hulk versus The Thing, connecting cover sketch by Joe Delbiato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $299.99, so pretty much 300, and I've got it for 100, a third of the price.
That's a very cool image. I like that. You know, like a throwback to that classic Green Hulk versus Thing cover.
Yes, there you go. All right, so then we have Superman #1 with Superman cover sketch by Gordon Purcell and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and we've got it for $65. Hey Joshua, how you doing?
I like this. I like the Kirby crackle behind him. I like the fiery red eyes, but still the smile and super charm on his face. And by the way, Superman just crossed 400 million internationally.
It's
making
doing
some
well.
money. Yeah,
it is, which is good.
I mean, I said it wouldn't hit 1 billion, and I don't know if it's tracking to do that. It's probably not, but it's definitely going to do really, really well.
Yeah, it's doing as they hoped it would do, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, they're making money, and the majority of people, critics and fans alike, are enjoying it. That's exactly what they wanted.
What is the Rotten Tomatoes right now? Do you know?
I don't know. I can look it up.
All right. So next up, we got Superman Unchained #9 with Val Zod Superman cover sketch by Tony Scott.
Right now, Superman has 83% on critics and 92% on audience.
There we go. Still holding the numbers. All right. So MSRP of $149.99, and we have for $65. And then somebody, Alberto, funny. So then we have My Adventures with Superman #1 with Superman cover sketch by Tracy Medina. I didn't see her in the room yet, but hopefully she joins us. I like this one.
Yeah, that's very strong face on that. I like that.
Yep, $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
Now, I was talking about Superman, Jurassic World Rebirth, which is not as good of a movie, but I said that would be the one that might hit $1 billion this summer. 647,000 so far, so it's could be on its way. We'll see what happens.
Here we go. Yeah, Marcus, I don't see myself going in theaters to see this. Either one. I'll just wait until streaming. But Megan 2.0, who was it, said it's already streaming. Marcus, it's not about that. I just don't like to go to movies by myself. I just, I don't like to go to movies, period. I just feel like for 2 hours, I can't do anything except watch a movie. I don't know what it is.
How do you watch a movie at home? Do you do a bunch of other things and not pay attention to the movie?
Well, no, I do. But if I got to do something else, I pause it.
I get that. No, to each their own. It's all good. Yeah, I prefer to go to the theater by myself on a showing that I know not a lot of people are going to be there. So I have the theater, or at least most of my row, to myself. I'm that kind of theater.
We do know that John does. Okay, obviously. For me, and I don't mind spending 2 hours doing something. You know what I mean? Like going to a ball game. I love doing that. It's just different. Although I have to complain. So my daughter had eaten dinner before we went. So start time was 6:45, I think. So I had not. I'd been on the field all day. So I get a hot dog. We get a box of popcorn. I get a beer, a big can. She gets a large soda. $46. Are you kidding me now?
Y'all got off light.
Well, I spent upwards of 100, plus. The time I took my nephew was ridiculous. It must have been 150 because, it was his first ball game, and We got, of course, the food. He wanted cheeseburger and fries, which he didn't eat all of. I got sausage and peppers. Of course, I had 2 beers. He had a large soda. Then he wanted the ice cream in the helmet. Of course, how am I going to say no? And then he wanted the big foam finger. Okay, but I think by the time I got out of there, it was $225, and the tickets were free. Okay, so it's nuts how much it costs anymore. And my daughter wanted to volunteer to pay for it, so I was good with it. But even when she's paying, I'm like looking at the cash register. It's like $46. She goes, "I'm gonna leave a tip." I'm like, "Why are you gonna leave a tip?"
At this Braves game, a hot dog was like $15.50 for just a hot dog. Nothing special about it. A hot dog. It was a foot-long hot dog, so at least there's that. It was like $16 for a beer. The beer I like, it was like $20. I wanted to get some not some popcorn, but some peanuts, right? Peanuts and baseball go hand in hand to me. Right. For a normal little bag of peanuts, I could get at the grocery store for like 89 cents. They wanted like $9.99, bruh. Get out of here. You crazy. So, I was lucky, though, during the 7th inning stretch, after we sang "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," right behind us, we were right in front of where the radio guys and the announcers are, right? And so they were like hanging out and they were throwing Cracker Jack bags out of the window, and we got 2 of them. We got 2 of them free Cracker Jack bags. So that was pretty dope.
So, yeah, Marcus, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right about Schwarber too. So actually I have to admit, it wasn't that bad compared to you. So the box of popcorn was $5. The hot dog was $5. Okay, but normal size hot dog. The bun was stale. It was awful. But I figure her large soda was about $16, and my large Yingling was about the same. So right there, plus tax and everything else. And then she left a tip. I'm like, why are we tipping them? They're not even pouring the soda. They're just putting it out there. And I had to grab the beer out of the fridge myself, pick up the box of popcorn, even the hot dogs were in some sort of heated, thing you had to apply.
Yeah, you don't grab them yourself nowadays, man. You used to buy them from a dude on a grill, but now you just grab them and.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'm like, tip them for what? They didn't do anything. I'm sorry. One girl helped us out. She was nice. She grabbed us the box, you can carry all the stuff in, and punched it out for us. That was it. I'm like, I couldn't even believe it. It was so expensive. Unreal. But anyway, I digress. All right. So next up, we got action number 18 with Brainiac 2, cover sketch by Will Torres.
He's trying to tell us it's past break time, but he's having trouble saying break.
Oh, good point. Oh, crap. It is 6. All right, Jay, we can do the book after we get back. All right. So take us a break, hang out. We'll get to the rest of the books.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
All right, we're back. Sorry, Jay. I totally missed that. Blew right by it. All right, so a couple new ones, new artists we're trying tonight. First one is Casper the Friendly Ghost, #1, with Casper cover sketch by Jenny Gregory. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have it for $59.
I like this. Super cute. Super cute. This is perfect for the Casper fan in your life. And if that person's you, even better.
There you go. All right. So then we got Stargate Atlantis, #1, cover sketch by Buzz Hassan. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have this one for $50.
I don't even know who this dude is on this cover, but this is some sharp art. 100%.
It was the character, the enemy on Stargate Atlantis. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I never watched that show.
Really? You never watched it? I kind of liked it. All right. So then we have The Land That Time Forgot, #1, cover sketch by Buzz Hassan. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have it for $50.
Hey, dinosaurs are cool.
They are.
There you go.
All right. So then we have three ratio books by Dynamite that I had to bring back because apparently they're doing very well. According to a YouTuber that does reviews, let me see. I don't know if I'm supposed to mention another channel when I'm doing the XP, but anyway, the reviewer says these are hot and selling at 50, and one is 20 to 50, and what?
Nothing, just, I have to check in, make sure everything's going all right.
Okay.
Hi, Robbie.
She's
Hi, Amy.
checking in.
How are you? How was last Monday? You were at the wrestling thing, right?
Aren't
Oh,
you
it was
watching-
great. It was great.
Yeah.
Such a fun show. Such a great time. We had great seats too. It was really
I'm busy, right?
I'm just saying. I thought we'd be in the background. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
It was great. Thanks for stepping all
What?
over me, Rex. I appreciate that.
I'm there for you.
Yeah, just making sure people know the reminders, like the video, share, fill out your forms. Just normal stuff.
How was your weekend, Amy?
Pretty busy, but nice.
That's good.
I wanted to give you a best offer item that maybe you could offer people.
Okay.
Our pal Jeff gave me the idea to make one of these. So, who's a fan of Jeff the Land Shark?
So is this an Amy piece?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Hold on.
thought it'd be fun.
I gotta put it on the sheet. It's not real until we put it on the sheet.
Amy, bring it closer,
Absolutely.
please.
You should scan it and send it to.
I wanted it to be a surprise.
All right.
So I made a little Jeff the Land Shark,
Amy
Very cool.
sketch.
and if anyone wanted it, then it's best offer.
All right. What should we start the best offer at?
Start off at $1.
Starting off at $1. Alberto, can't do 11 cents, man.
And whoever gets it, I'll write a little speech bubble and say that I'll personalize it and say that you rock. So it looks like Jeff the Shark is saying it.
All right, there we go. So let the bidding begin. Oh, Marcus, 111. Are you kidding me? Enough with the 11 cents. All right, hold on, Marcus. I gotta write that down. All right. Ooh, easy go lucky. There you go. Good job. At 10.
Thank you, Mike Asbill.
Wait, what did Mike do? Oh, 25. Easy is at 10. All right, Mike Asbill.
And now Alberto's 30. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, Asbill is.
Yes, whoever gets it, I will
25.
personalize it and make Jeff say that you rock.
Alberto.
Very cool.
I think Amy art is pretty popular on the show.
It is.
Oh,
All right.
I try to do my best, and you guys like it when I do that. So
All right. So there we go. So
nice
can
that you
you
guys appreciate it.
can you scan, because we're going to come back. I won't close the best offer until the
Okay.
end of the show. So can you scan it and send put it up on Slack for Jeff?
Sure.
All right, cool. All right. It's Mr. Barucci. What do you got there?
You all right?
Dinner for me? What did you do to your
I
finger?
I filleted it.
Ouch.
What?
Yeah.
When do you cook?
No, I didn't cook. I went to go make myself a sandwich Saturday night, and
Butter knife, Nick. Butter knife.
unfortunately, I used a big cutting knife, and one of the cats tripped me, and I went to go catch. The knife was in my right hand. I went to go catch it in my left, and I kind of caught it as it sliced my finger. So I
Yeah.
waited till Sunday to go to the ER in case it stopped bleeding, but it kept bleeding.
You're not Jet Li. You cannot catch knives in midair. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm not even JetBlue. I don't even know where to go with that. So don't worry, you're not going to see anything except for that. I can't bend it because it starts to
Ouch.
bleed again.
Ouch.
Oh my God. They stitch it?
Nope, glued.
Ooh.
I didn't know they do that.
Yeah, they can do that now. Yeah. It'll wear off eventually.
It takes
So-
like a week or something.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I think I stopped the bleeding, and then when I woke up on Sunday, there was blood everywhere.
See, I'm getting old, so I use sandwiches, butter knife.
Perucci
That's it.
scissor hand.
Yeah,
There you go.
scissor.
I'm gonna go skip
I think
this.
it's
All right.
more Barucci scissored hands.
So was the cat? Did you try to catch the knife because the cat was under you?
No. I tried to catch a knife because I just didn't want it flying, so I stopped it from flying.
Was anyone else there? Was like Pam?
Nope. Well, I
So
called-
next time, Nick, let it fall to the ground. Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm picturing you trying to save the cat or something like that. Oh man.
Why are you giving him a hard time, Rex? It's just a reaction. It's like
Unknown,
a
we
lot
are
of us
not
do.
doing a CCA in Nick's blood.
You know,
We're not
with,
doing that.
with Nick's luck, he would have dropped it through his foot.
Ooh, oh man. That would be so much worse, actually. All right. So I want to say that these ratios of Vampy and Herculoids apparently has been reviewed by somebody that we have no connection to. And is it's like, I guess he talks about spec, he's specking out, talking about values. So these books apparently have gotten his vote. And they're recent ones. So first is Vampirella number 3, 120 ratio by Shannon Mayer. It is apparently going for 50. I can see why. That is amazing art.
Yeah, and we all love weird science.
Yes, this is the Weird Science homage. You are correct. So this apparently is going around. Hold on, let me close the door so I don't disturb everyone else. So this apparently is going for $50 or more. So we have it for $45 tonight. Then, of course, you may have heard of this guy. We have Vampirella number 3, 120 ratio by Mark Spears. This apparently is trading somewhere between 25 and 50. So we've got this one for $20 tonight because we're always going to give you a better deal.
Just wanted to leave it in here. And
Okay, cool.
whoever does get it, fill out your form.
Put it on the rack. On bottom row.
Want to make sure all
Yeah.
the commission car art. We got all these cool ones, and then there's Jeff.
All right. So don't
See.
forget, best offer.
But fill
I
out your
believe-
forms for all the other stuff, okay? If you claim something.
Oh, so they get a pass on this one? They'll
I
have
just
to fill out
said,
the form?
especially if you claim my Jeff the Shark, fill out the form.
All right.
But you still got to do it. You still got to do it whether you buy anything, because again, it helps us keep track of who gets what per show. Please do it. Thank you.
What she said. All right. So Alburo is in the lead at 30. All right. The real story is Nick got his fingers caught in the Red Sonja's chainmail. That's a good one. All right. And then we have Herculoids number 5, 120 ratio by Joseph Michael Linsner. This is trading for 50 or more. And we've got this one for 45 tonight. So there you go.
Some really cool covers. I think we skipped over the Brainiac one because of the break situation. If we want to go through that one again.
Oh, you're right. All right. So going back, Jay, action number 18 with Brainiac 2, cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99. And we have this one for $65.
I really like this. Now, Brainiac is one of my favorite Superman villains. I'm so excited. I hope they do Brainiac in a movie one day. Apparently, he was going to be the villain in this one. Then they decided Lex Luthor. But Brainiac needs to be in the DCU. He's one of my favorite villains. Such a cool character in all of his myriad of interpretations.
There you go. All right. So now we have.
I'll say is one thing. As Pam Father once told me,
Yeah.
whenever you rush, somehow it always takes longer. I was trying to rush so I could get back to work. I was trying to make myself a quick sandwich.
Were you trying? Did you have a knife out to spread like?
No, cut the bread. I've got nice Italian bread for my salami, my provolone, to make myself a quick
A
sandwich.
little bit of blood.
Hey, listen. What are you gonna do? That's pretty
Ouch.
cool.
Yeah.
Everybody here see Superman yet?
I haven't.
Neither have I.
It's
But
good.
most-
Very Silver Age. I
everyone
think you'll like it, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's killing the box office, and Rotten Tomatoes is pretty good, right?
Yep.
Why no love for Starro?
Don't know.
Starro was in a movie already, though.
Snow. Yeah, it is. I agree. All right, so here we go. So then we have some blanks. Vaporella,
I think it's
1
break time again, Rex.
again. All right. All right. We're going to take the break on time this time. Hang out. We'll be right back.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow. Live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. change. It's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
All right, we're back. All right, so continuing on. Next up, we got Vampirella #1 blank. And we've got that for $5. Then we have Thundercats Lost #1, the blue blank. And we have that for $5. Then we have Silverhawks #1, Starfield blank. And we've got that for $5.
I like the Starfield blank. That's really, really cool.
It's kind of cool, isn't it? All right, so then we have Darkwing Duck #1, blank. And we have that for $5. Then we only have a hand, literally, I think 3 maybe. Star Wars Princess Leia #1 blank. And we have that for $15. All right, then we have Zorro Flights #1. This is American Mythology published. All right, we have this one for $10. Hey Tracy, what's going on? Oh no! You can work on them live. No, absolutely. We sold it that way, and they requested it. So no, absolutely. You can do a live. So do you want to try that on Wednesday? Because we'll send you a link so we can get a camera on. So let's definitely do that. If Wednesday doesn't work, Tracy, we can do it next Monday. All right. So let me know which day is better. The next Monday we have 2 hours. This coming Wednesday we only got an hour. So, but and we have a lot of new Dynamite books. So it might be better to do it next Monday. All right. So tune in on Monday. I got to remember this. And Tracy will join us and do some of the sketch covers of the books that she just received live and on the show. That'll be cool. Awesome. All right. So mark it on your calendar, people. All right. So then we got Vampirella Red Sonja #1 blank. And we got that for $10. You can do that too. It's fine with me. Save one for the show, but that seems fun. We'll have you on the show. You can chat with me and Robbie and John, and and of course everyone in the group live. All right, yeah. Let's plan on Monday. I'll send you an email tomorrow. We'll confirm. All right, sounds like a great idea. All right, Alice Cooper #1 black blank. And we've got that for $5. Then we have Action Comics #1000 blank. And we have that one for $5. All right. So then we have Spawn #1. We're into back issues now. Spawn #1. It is a 9.4. And we have that for $30.
Beautiful cover, beautiful book. Very important book in the industry that we call comics.
You heard it from Robbie. All right. So then we have Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #5. Yeah, no worries, Tracy. We'll work it out. All right, so this is a 4.5, and we have this one for 20. So Silver Age book for 20.
Yeah.
Can't go
Very
wrong there.
This Shield run is absolutely fantastic. Some of the best Marvel comics of the era.
All right, so then we have Nightwing number 79. It's 9.4. First appearance of Heartless, Jamal Campbell variant. And we've got this one for 15.
Absolutely love the perspective there. Looks really, really cool.
All right. So then we have Nightwing number 70. It's 9.6. It is first print. And we have this one for 10.
If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
All right. Then we have Uncanny X-Men number 509, Greg Land cover. It's a 9.2, and we have this one for 15.
Only thing better than an Uncanny X-Men cover is a Psylocke Uncanny X-Men cover.
All right. Then next up, we got X-Men number 20. It is a 9.4 Del Mundo variant, and we have this one for 20.
I like this cover. It's, first of all, got a cool composition, but it's kind of clever in a cutesy, funny kind of way, right? Mystique can change her form, so she's making copies with different faces. Making copies. That's the bit I should have went with. Yeah.
All right.
Mystique Arena, making copies. The Mystiqueinator, making the copies.
Yeah, listen, it's not up to me, buddy. I say we do it next Monday, only because we have more flexibility with Tracy and timing and everything else. All right, so in 2 hours we have more time to kind of watch and stuff, because I don't know how many books are coming out next week, so we'll figure it out. All right, so last back issue, Deadpool number 5. It's an 8.5, and we have this one for 15.
Very cool cover. Great homage to the Garbage Pail Kids.
Good point, Marcus. I agree. All right. So now comes the new Dynamite books, and I believe the whole show today is 12 pages. So we got a few. All right, here we go. Ready? You ready, Robbie?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Vampirella Armageddon number 1, cover A by Francesco Mattina. This one we have at cover price $4.99.
This was a really cool book. I've gotten to read this already. Tops Nagaski, coming back to Vampirella. I think he's had the longest run as far as years on the character. And the basic premise of this book is Vampirella winds up in hell. Tell me you don't want to watch that.
All right. So then we have cover B by Lyrics Lee. Also at cover price.
Lyrics Lee covers sell very well at my shop.
He's got a touch, a look. I don't know. All right. So then we have cover C, the Mark Spears variant. And we have this at cover as well.
Super cool. Dynamite did a crossover with Mark Spears' Monsters. So you have the Monsters on the Vampirella cover, and you got a Vampirella on an upcoming Monsters cover. Really cool stuff.
Yeah. All right. Then we have cover D by Joseph Michael Lenzner. And we have that at cover as well.
Little tiny wings.
All right. Then cover E is the cosplay cover.
If John was here, he would tell us about how he's recently been talking to this cosplayer. And she's got lots of cool stuff coming out.
There you go. All right. So then we have cover F, the Francesco Mattina foil. And we have that at $9.99. This looks pretty cool in foil. All right. Then cover G, the Francesco Mattina foil Virgin. And we have that for $29.99. And then we have cover H, the Mark Spears foil. And of course, we have that at $9.99. And then the cover I, the Mark Spears foil Virgin. And we have that at $29.99. And next up, for the blank cover lovers, we have cover J is the blank variant. And we've got that at cover price. And then we have Vampirella Armageddon #1 cover L, the Francesco Mattina Virgin. And we have that for $50. Then we've got cover M, the 110 cosplay Virgin variant. And we have that for $10. Then we have cover N, the 110 Lyrics Lee foil Virgin, or foil rather, variant. And we have this for $10. Then we have cover O, the 110 Linzer black and white variant. And we've got that for $10. Excuse me. Then we have cover P, the 115 ratio Lyrics Lee foil Virgin. And we have that for $15. All right. Then we have cover Q, the 115 Linzer Virgin. And we have that for $15. Alberto, I have no idea. You're talking to the wrong guy. But I guess I'll find out. If you email me the question, I can ask. All right. So then we have cover R, the 115 ratio Lyrics Lee Virgin. And we have that for $15. Then we have cover S, the 120 Linzer black and white Virgin. And we have that for $20. Then we have cover T, the 120 Mark Spears Virgin. And we have that for $20. Then more blanks come up. We have Vampirella Armageddon #1 cover U, the red blank. And we have that at cover price. Then we have cover V, the 17 Linzer foil. And we have that for $7. Then we have cover W, the 110 Linzer foil Virgin. And we have that for $10. So that is Vampirella Armageddon #1. New storyline for Vamp. And those are the books for #1 coming out on Wednesday. All right, so on the Space Ghost Annual, cover A by Francesco Mattina. And we have that for cover price.
And don't forget, we're giving one away too. So don't forget
we
to
are.
do the hashtag.
Correct. And the hashtag is EXP Monday, all lowercase, as always. Just
Awesome.
enter in the chat one time and you'll get a chance to win the drawing.
Space Ghost Annual is another one I've read. It is basically the season finale of season 1 of David Pepose, Jonathan Lau, and Dynamite's Space Ghost. It's been one of the most critically acclaimed Dynamite books of all time. It's well worth it. It is so awesome. And this ending feels earned and epic and big, and it sets up season 2 perfectly well.
Would you call it, hey, Becky, Vampirella CH&T, you got it. Would you call it a Robbie pick of the night?
I might just call it a Robbie pick of the night.
All right, I got you, Becky. Hold on. All right, so C. Let's see what else she say. CH. Where's H? I'm missing a page. I am. H.
I like those letters a lot, especially in reverse order.
And T.
Hello.
All right, gotcha, Becky. You're good to go. All right, so let's see. All right, so Space Ghost Annual Cover B, Jay Lee variant. And we've got this for $4.99. Hey, Kyle. What's up, man? Then we have Cover C by Bjorn Berens. And that is also a cover price. Then Cover D, the Anthony Marquez variant. And we have that at cover price as well. And then for you blank lovers, we got Cover E. That is the blank variant for $4.99. And then we have Cover G, the Matina hollow foil version. That looks really cool. Crimson, what's going on, bud? And we have this at $9.99. Then we have Cover H, the Francesco Mattina version. And we have that at $29.99. Then we have Cover I, the 110 J. Lee black and white variant. And we have that for $10. I don't feel good about that, Kyle, personally.
I'd like to see it. They could just speed you up. You could just do it at your normal speed, and they
because we are in the year of the heel Robbie, so of course I expect.
That's not a heelish thing to say. I think the audience would like to see that too. I'm trying to make people happy, Rex. Isn't that what we're here to do? Sell comics and make people happy.
Hiding behind the group. I gotcha. Okay.
Tell me what y'all. How do y'all feel?
Oh no. All right. So here, this is how the whole copper tone sketch cover started, my man. All right. So then we have Cover J, the 110 Anthony Marquez Virgin. And we have that for $10.
You know, big missed opportunity not to have Cover J be one of the Jay Lee variants. Just saying. Not to criticize y'all, okay? But
hey, not criticizing me. But you should send the email to Nick. I encourage you to do so. All right. Cover K, the 115 Bjorn Berens version. And we have that for $15. Then we have Cover L, the 120 J. Lee version. And we have that for $20. Oh my God. All right. So then we have Cover M, the blue blank variant. And then we have that at cover price. Then we have Cover N, the 115 J. Lee black and white version. And then we have that for $15. Oh my gosh. Should we do a recap? What do you think, Ron?
I think we should do a Rex cab.
All right, we have a lot to go over, so let's do it. One day. Look at that. Thank you, Jay. All right, so starting from the top. Again, giveaway.
Guy. You'll get through it a lot faster.
What? Do what?
Like the Micro Machine guy.
All right, so Easy Go Lucky. All right, hold on. Let's get Easy's claims first.
Hey, everybody, let me tell you what's going on right now with Micro Machines. We got a little new... That guy has the Guinness World Record, didn't he? Didn't he win the Guinness World Records for speaking the fastest talker?
Okay, Kyle is stealing that audio. Shocker. Because that was actually good, Robbie.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, so Vampy black and white. You don't remember the letter, my friend? Oh, okay. I'll find it. Is it J? J? I think it is, right? Yeah, it's covered.
Let's see.
Is it
J
covered,
for
Jay?
the white one.
Okay, J. So that goes to easy.
And then he wanted the red one as well, and that's U.
Okay. Thank you, Jay. U. Okay.
And then the Space Ghost is E.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Today's
You
show
are-
is brought to you by the letter J.
All right, there we go. All right, so cool. Where did I leave off? All right, got GZ. You're good. All right, so the giveaway tonight is Space Ghost Annual #1, cover A by Francesco Mattina. Hashtag is EXP Monday, all lowercase. All right, then of course, as always, we had 10-pack reader set, 10 random dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher. And as always, we got the entire set for $5. Then we have DF Mystery Box, best deal we've ever had. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 Side, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed in the package, and we've got it for $85. Now the sketch covers. Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt #1 with the Morbius sketch cover by Carl C.K. Kent. MSRP of $149.99, and we've got it for $65.
It's Morbin time.
Then we have Red Hulk versus the Thing, connecting cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $299.99, and we have it for $100. Then Superman #1 with Superman cover sketch by Gordon Purcell and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got that for $65. Then we have Superman Unchained #9 with Val Zod, Superman cover sketch by Tony Scott. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Hey, Lorena. Then we have My Adventures with Superman #1 with Superman cover sketch by Tracy Medina. Wow, bro, that is super nice, man. All right, so Alberto is taking a mystery box, but he is giving it away.
Very cool.
All right, so we will have 2 giveaways. You don't need to, if you've done the hashtag, added a hashtag to the chat, you don't have to do it again. You are good to go. Thank you, Alberto. Very generous, my friend. All right, then we have Action #18 with Brainiac 2 cover sketch by Will Torres. MSRP of $149.99, and we have it for $65. Then we have Casper the Friendly Ghost with Casper cover sketch by Jenny Gregory. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have that for $50. Then
I like this one a lot. This one's really cool. And it's never too early to start thinking about Halloween. Halloween's right around the corner.
Good point. And so is the nice weather as well. All right. Stargate Atlantis #1 cover sketch by Buzz Hassan. It's just MSRP of $129.99, and we have that for $50.
You know, a lot of people don't realize this. This is actually a picture of Rex when he takes off the hat.
I can't work like this. We're done. And you like the Yanks and the Cowboys? My God, I can't work like this anymore. All right. So moving on. Thank you, Robbie. The Land of Time Forgotten #1 cover sketch by Buzz Hassan. MSRP of $129.99, and we have this one for $50. As Robbie says, dinosaurs are cool.
They've always been cool, except for when they were very hot after that asteroid fell to the Earth. And I guess they did get cold, actually. Man. Probably too soon. Too soon. Too soon for that.
Thank you, Jay. Very apropos. All right. So then we had the Vampirella #3, 120 ratio by Shannon Mayer. We have it for $45, but I'm gonna do everyone solid. solid. I'll do this for 35, and it is selling for 50, people.
Wow.
All right, then we have Vampirella number 3, 120 ratio by Mark Spears. We have for 20. I'll do that for 15. And then we have Herculoids number 5, a 120 ratio by Joseph Michael Linzer. Also selling 50. I have it at 45. I'll do that for 35.
This story is called Gloop Gleep. Get out of the way.
All right. So the blanks. Vampirella number 1 blank, and we have that for 5. All right, then we have Thundercats Lost number 1 blue blank. Have that for 5. All right. Preston is claiming the Vampirella. Which one, Preston? Mark Spears or Shannon Mayer? Oh, Shannon Mayer's got to be. Sorry about that, Preston. All right, you got it, my friend. And you're claiming the Herculoids. See, Preston, smart man. He knows the market. All right, you got it, buddy. All right, so then we have Silverhawks number 1 Starfield blank, and we have that for 5. Then we have Darkwing Duck number 1 blank, and have that for 5. Then we have Star Wars Princess Leia number 1 blank, have that for 15. Then Zorro Flights number 1 blank, have that for 10. Then Vampirella Red Sonja number 1 blank, have that for 10. Alice Cooper number 1 black blank, have that for 5. Then Action Comics number 1000 blank, have that for 5. And then the back issues. Spawn number 1, have that for 30. It's 9.4. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 5, Silver Age 4.5, have that for 20. And then Nightwing number 79, first appearance of Heartless Jamal Campbell variant. It's 9.4, and we have that for 15. Then Nightwing number 70, first print, 9.6, and we have that for 10. Then Uncanny X-Men number 509, Greg Land cover. It's 9.2, and we have that for 15. Then X-Men number 20, Del Mundo variant, 9.4, and you have that for 20. Then we have Deadpool number 5. It's 8.5, and we have that for 15. All right, and then the Dynamite books we have gotten to. Vampirella Armageddon number 1, cover A by Francesco Mattina at cover price of $4.99. Then cover B by Lyrics Lee, and we have that at cover. Then cover C by Mark Spears, and we have that at cover. Then cover D, the Linzer variant, and we have that at cover. Then cover E, the cosplay variant, we have that for cover price. Then we have cover F, the Francesco Mattina foil, and we have that at $9.99. Then we have cover G, the Francesco Mattina foil version. Have that at $29.99. Then we have cover H, the Mark Spears foil, and we have that for $9.99. Then we have cover I, the Mark Spears foil virgin. We have that at $29.99. Then we have cover J, the Black Authentics, and we have that at $4.99. Then we have cover L, the Mattina Virgin. We have that at $50. And cover M, the 110 Cosplay Virgin. We have that at $10. Yeah, easy. I sure can. Let's see. So easy. So easy. Are you saying you want 2 of that cover now? Just making sure. Because you do have it down already. Unless you're talking about. Wait, are you talking about the number 1 blank that isn't the Armageddon one? All right, I'm jotting you down. I think that's what you mean. Got you. Got you. Okay. Understood. Sorry about that. All right. So Vampire Armageddon number 1, cover N, 110 ratio, Librix Lee foil variant. Got that for 10. Cover O, the 110 Linzer black and white variant. Have that for 10. Then cover P, the 115 Librix Lee foil Virgin. And we have that for 15. Cover Q, the 115 Linzer Virgin. Have that for 15. Then we have Vampire Armageddon number 1, cover R, the 115 Librix Lee Virgin. We have that for 15. Then we have cover S, the 120 Linzer black and white Virgin. We have that for 20. Then we have cover T, the 120 Mark Spears Virgin. And we have that for 20. Then cover U, the red blanks, the red blank. And we have that at cover price. Then we have cover V, the 1.7 Linzer foil. We have that at 7. Then cover W, the 110 ratio Linzer foil Virgin. And we have that at 10. Then we have Space Ghost. Cover A by annual number 1. Cover A by Francesca Mattina. We have that at $4.99. Then Space Ghost cover B, J. Lee variant. And cover C by Bjorn Berens. And we have that at cover price. And then we have cover D, the Anthony Marquez variant. Have that at cover price. Then cover E, the blank variant. Have that at cover. Then we have cover G, Francesco Mattina hollow foil Virgin. Have that at $9.99. Then we have cover H, the Mattina Virgin. We have that at $29.99. Then cover I, the 110 J. Lee black and white variant. We have that at 10. Then cover J, the 110 Anthony Marquez Virgin. We have that at 10. Then cover K, the 115 Bjorn Berens Virgin. We have that at 15. Then we have cover L, the 120 J. Lee Virgin. We have that at 20. Then cover Space Ghost number 1, annual number 1, cover M. It's a blue blank, and we have that at cover price. Alberto, I don't know yet. I was going to hold it open. All right, you know what? After I finish the recap, I'll close that one, okay? Cover N, the 115 J. Lee, black and white Virgin. We have that at 15. All right, so. Let's see, where did I wrote that somewhere? Oh, here it is. All right. So, Jay, hopefully you got it. It is Jamie, the Landshark Amy sketch. She will add a dialogue bubble, personalizing it to you. All right. So it is the best offer. Alberto's in the lead at 30. So let's put a 2-minute clock on it. If anybody wants to up it, okay.
Let's go, y'all. Come on.
Hold on. So I'm going to put 1 minute, 20 seconds. All right, so Becky wants a Space Ghost D. much, Becky. All right. So Alberto is the high bidder at 30. And if anybody wants to jump in on this, you are welcome to. Otherwise, it is closing in 45 seconds. I was going to talk about something, but I forgot what the heck it was. Oh, well.
That doesn't surprise me, Rex.
Thank you, Robbie. All right, 30 seconds left.
I think you may have been thinking that next week on Monday will be the last show we do in July, and maybe we should do a Christmas in July thing with the Rudolph bobblehead.
Yeah, I know. I was not thinking that. No, not at all.
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot.
Marvel fan, what's going on, bud? All right, that's it. So, Alberto, yes, you are the winner of the Amy sketch cover.
Just so you know, though, Rudolph is around because he showed up on Friday.
Yes, so what?
Ooh. You know, maybe I will send Nick that email.
Yeah, you go right ahead. Don't make me hurt Rudolph. Don't make me do it, because I will. All right, so on to Captain Planet, people. Captain Planet and the Planeteers #2 is out on Wednesday. Cover A by Chad Hardin. Got a cover price, $4.99.
Dude, Captain Planet #2 is so awesome. One of the things about Captain Planet was I was worried, is David going to take too long to set everything up? We get right into it. Like, everything's been introduced in the first issue, and issue #2 is straightforward. It's like the 1-2 punch of a 2-episode pilot. It is awesome. I love this Captain Planet.
All right, then we have cover B by Jay Lee. It is a connecting variant, and we have that at cover price. Then we have cover C, the Christian Ward variant, and that one at cover. All right, then cover D, hey Adrian, Ben Oliver variant, and we have that at cover price as well.
Love that cover.
That's a good cover, isn't it? All right. Then we have cover F, the Chad Hardin Virgin, and we have that at cover price. Is that right? That's weird. Actually, I think that's priced wrong. I'm sorry, Jay. That should be $9.99, I want to say. Hold on 1 second.
I thought it was wrong, but I forgot to ask about it.
No, you're good. Actually, I think that's supposed to be 50. So, probably typo. All right, no worries. Then we have cover G, the 110 ratio, Jay Lee black and white connecting variant. And we have that at 10. And then cover H, the 110 Ben Oliver Virgin. And we have that at 10. Then we have cover I, the 115 Jay Lee black and white connecting Virgin. And we have that at 15. Then we have Captain Planet and the Planeteers #2 cover J, 115 Christian Ward Virgin. And we have that at 15. Then cover K, the 120 Jay Lee connecting Virgin. And we have that at 20. Then cover L, the Chad Hardin black and white variant. And we have that at 10. Then cover M, the 17 Chad Hardin black and white Virgin. And we have that at 7. All right, and then on to Barbarella. So Barbarella number 5, cover A by Linzer. We have a cover price. Barbarella number 5, cover B, the Annie Wu variant. We have that at cover.
It's a great cover.
Barbarella number 5, cover C by Richard Pace. And we have that at cover price.
Akira homage.
Yes, very good point. Thank you for pointing that out, Robbie. Barbarella number 5, cover D, the cosplay variant. And we have that at cover. Barbarella cover E, the Linzer Virgin. And we have that variant. And we have that at 50. Then cover F, the 110, cosplay Virgin. And we have that at 10. Then cover G, the 110 Linzer black and white line art variant, and we have that for 10. Okay, Becky wants a cover C for Captain Planet. All right, gotcha, Becky. Hold on. So Captain Planet Becky wants a C. Gotcha, Becky. You're good to go. All right, then we have cover H, the 115 Richard Pace Virgin. And we have that for 15. Then cover I, the 115 Linzer black and white line art Virgin. And we have that for 15. And then cover J, the 115 Annie Wu Virgin. And we have that for 15. All right. So then, let's see how much we all have. Okay. So Jay, I know I'm not going to blow past it again on the break. So only a minute to go, I'm guessing. Don't forget, Robbie on at 9 p.m. Eastern on his channel, PCP, with the movie... the Van Damme movie, which one was it again?
Hard Target.
Hard Target, that's right. I don't remember watching it, but I know I watched it.
Van Damme's most ridiculous haircut.
Oh, that was the long one, right?
Yeah. The
mullet.
long mullet, all curled out.
Yes.
Takes place in New Orleans.
That was not a good look for him. Not even the least. I'm sorry. Definitely not a good look. All right, so we're going to take our last and final break. So stay with us. We got 2 great giveaways. One thanks to Alberto. So we'll be right back.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience. FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel,
That'd be really great. Thanks.
All right, we're back. Hey, Nick, what's going on? Number one Marvel fan. You want to talk about how the show runs for your movie night?
Wait, are you talking to me? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
PCP movie night. Oh yeah, just a bunch of us get together. We have watched a movie already. We get together and we just chat about it. We break it down and we have a lot of fun with it.
So there you go. If you have time, number one Marvel fan, I check it out. Nick, apparently, our buddy Nick does not agree with your assessment. Nick, you may have to tune in. Robbie thinks it was not a good film. Nick thinks it is Van Damme's number one film. This may be the show for you, Nick.
There's a lot of people that say it's one of their favorites, which is puzzling to me. But
there you go.
Okay.
All right.
But we don't all have to agree.
So tune into Robbie's show, PCP, on his channel at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central.
Everyone knows it's The Quest.
Ha. I can't wait to hear Jelani's thoughts. There should be some good quotes there, right, Jay?
All right. So, yeah, let's take a minute. I heard that Theo died, Malcolm Jamal Warner. That's a shame. I heard he drowned. They were in Costa Rica on his family vacation. Haven't heard any details yet, but it's always tragic. And I have to agree with Marcus. How in the hell is Bill Cosby still on the planet? He's practically blind. He's old as dirt. He's a scumbag. How's he still breathing? And Theo ends up drowning. It seems like some days there's no justice in the world. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So So the show itself, I really enjoyed when it was on. And I probably would still, but the whole thing is tainted thanks to Bill Cosby. So it is a real shame. But anyway, all right, on with Dynamite titles. So next up, we got Red Sonja Attacks Mars, number 4, cover A by Joseph Michael Linzer. And we have that at cover price. Then we have cover B by Jay Lee, and that is at cover price of $4.99. Then we have cover C, the Greg Land variant, and we have that at cover price. Then we have cover D, the Linzer Virgin, and we have that at $50. Then we have cover E, the 110 Jay Lee black and white variant, and we have that at $10. Then we have cover F, the 110 Greg Land black and white variant, and we have that at $10. Then we have cover G, the 115 Jay Lee black and white Virgin, and we have that at $15. Then we have cover H, the 115 Greg Land Virgin, and we have that at $15. Then we have cover I, the 120 Linzer black and white version. And we have that at 20. Then we have cover J, the 1/7 Greg Land black and white. And we have that at 7. Then we have cover K, the 1/7 Linzer green line variant. And we have that at 7. Then we have cover L, the 110 J Lee Virgin. And we have that at 10. And those are the Red Sonja Attacks Mars books coming out this Wednesday. And moving on to Silverhawks number 5. Cover A by Mark Spears. And we have that at cover price.
Such a great book. I love this book so much.
All right. So then we have cover B by Jay Lee. That one's at cover. Then we have cover C by James Stocco. And we have that at cover. Then we have cover D by Geraldo Borges. And we have that at cover. Then we have cover E by Drew Moss. And we have that at cover price. Then we have cover F, the Lyrics Lee connecting variant. And we have that at cover price. Then we have cover G, the Mannix variant. And we have that at cover price as well.
That's a dope cover. I love that cover.
Then we have cover J, the Mark Spears version. And we have that at 50. Then Silverhawks number 5, cover J, the 110 David Cousins Battle Damage variant. And we have that at 10. Then Silverhawks number 5, cover K, 110 ratio J Lee black and white version. And we have that at 10. Then we have cover L, the 1/15 David Cousins Battle Damage version. And we have that at 15. Then cover M, the 1/15 Mannix version. And we have that at 15. Then cover N, the 1/15 ratio Lyrics Lee connecting version. And we have that at 15. Then cover O, the 120 Drew Moss version. And we have that at 20. Then we have cover P, the 120 Geraldo Borges version. And we have that at 20. Then we have cover Q, the 125 James Stocco version. And with that at 25. Then we have cover R, the 125 J Lee version. And we have that at 25. Wow. These are a lot of books.
Yeah.
All right. 2 more pages. All right, here we go. All right, let me take a break. Let's talk about something. I need to take a short break. Woof.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. You talk first.
Man, you put me on the spot. I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Do you like Twinkies?
Yeah, actually, I do. Hey, Lyle.
I was thinking about that because I had this right in front of me. It's a little Twinkie dude. Twinkie the Kid. Guess their little mascot back in the day.
Nothing good in it for you, but do I like them? Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, Twinkies are pretty good.
So, more importantly, what am I going to have for dinner?
Twinkies.
Right, so, no. I can't be having that for dinner.
Yes, you can. You're a grown man. You can do that if you want to.
Yeah, I'm a grown man whose health is not great. So
yeah, you shouldn't do that then. Why don't you have some steakums?
Shut up, Robbie.
What?
Yeah, that's right. You're trying to make fun of me. I can hear it.
I wasn't making fun of you.
Yes, you are.
No,
so,
I'm not.
No. Well, I'm going to get.
We're safe from the food shaming of John Cole right now. Okay.
Yeah, we kind of are. So I'm thinking that I have frozen raviolis made of beef. I think that I want I may buy a bag of frozen raviolis with cheese in it and mix the two tonight, and get
Okay.
a jar of pasta sauce, whatever.
Yeah,
That's where I'm leaning. I'm
that
thinking
sounds
along
good.
those lines.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, because it's quick, easy. And I might get some Twinkies for dessert. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
You should. Twinkie the Kid wants you to enjoy a Twinkie tonight.
Or I do have ho-hos at home though.
A ho-ho's always good too.
You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking so I could eat that.
Yeah, I'd go with the ho-ho because you already have that. So obviously you've already spent on
So
that.
CJ, jerk chicken sounds really good, but it's got to be something I can warm up fast. So it's going to be frozen of some type. Okay. So yeah, so your idea, jerk chicken, I'll either have to go to a local restaurant to get it, which kind of defeats the whole purpose because there is a place, it's not bad. They serve that kind of Jamaican Caribbean food, but dude, they're so expensive. It's like a dinner, and they give you hearty portions, but it's like $20.
Oh,
Their
wow.
lunches are like 15. It's like, it's not a bargain. So I eat there sparingly. It's just so expensive.
Yeah, I like some good Jamaican food though. It's great stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I love to eat there more often, but at $20, a meal, it's just kind of too expensive. I think.
No, I feel you, man.
I refuse to spend that kind of money. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. All right.
You should make some jerk seasoned steakums.
See, you are making fun of me.
No, I'm not. Why do you think that? That says
Because
something
you
about
did a
you, my
whole
friend.
bit on steakums when I mentioned it the last time it was talked about.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, you don't
I've
know
eaten
what you're talking
steakums. Hey,
I'm
we're
not saying you haven't.
I'm not John Cole, brother. Okay, I'm not going to be like, are you telling me you didn't go out and kill a cow and age some beef to make that cheesesteak, Rex?
He talks about the slice of beef that he uses. I'm like lost. I don't even know what he means. He's just talking. I'm just, I don't say anything to him because he brings food over for me from time to time. So I don't want to offend him with that,
Yeah, but just don't put that on me. I'm not doing that, man. Eat as much steakums as you want with jerk seasoning or not. That's what I say.
Yeah. But
why don't you should put some steakums in those frozen raviolis?
all right. On the Thundercats and the Powerpuff Girls, number 1. It is the crossover you've been waiting for. Maybe. I don't know. All right. Thundercats, the Powerpuff Girls, number 1. Cover A by Paulina Ganicho. We have that at cover price. Then we have cover B, the Coleman Angle variant. And we have that at cover.
This is such a cute, fun book. I really enjoyed it.
All right. Then we have cover C by Corinne Kaiser Stone. And we have that at cover price.
Hey, real quick before we move on, I just got to say I was super excited to see this. I've been following this guy on Instagram for a long time. I love his art. If y'all dig it, I'm going to put a link to his Instagram in the chat there. Go check out some of the art that he's done. He's amazing.
I thought Jay was popping in to have his opinion on steakums, but guess I was wrong.
I don't food shame, man.
Neither do I.
Cover D, this Saw-Wee variant, and we have that at cover price. Then cover E, the Nicoletta Balderi variant, and we have that at cover price. Then we have cover F, the blank on this title, and we have that at $4.99. Then cover I, the 1:10 ratio Balderi Virgin, and we have that at 10. And then cover J, the 1:15 Saw-Wee version variant, and we have that at 15. Then cover K, the 1:20 Coleman Angle version, and we have that at 20. Then cover L, the 120 ratio Ganicho version. And we have that at 20. All right. So cover M, the Ken Hazer variant. And we have this for cover price. And then cover N, the pink blank variant. And we have that at cover price. And then cover O, the 1:5 ratio Ken Hazer black and white variant. And we have that for 5. Then cover P, the 170 Koran Kaiser Stone version. And we have that for 7. Then we have cover Q, the 110 Ken Hazer black and white version. And we have that for 10. Then we have cover R, the 115 Ken Hazer version. And we have that for 15. And those are the Dynamite books of the week.
It's nice to have Dynamite back in shops, isn't it?
It is nice. So remember, support your LCS. But we're here to fill in any variants or covers they don't do. All right. So Easy wants the Thundercats F blank. Okay, gotcha, buddy. Thundercats F. Let's see here. F. Gotcha. Gotcha, Easy. You're good. I gotcha, buddy. All right. So again, we've got Robbie's show at 9 Eastern. And the movie is Jean-Claude Van Damme. It is still action movies.
Yep, Action Fest. We got 2 more shows in Action Fest on PCP. And I'll be at One Collection Down actually tomorrow night to talk about True Romance as part of Action Fest as well.
There you go.
And then it's Horror Fest time, bruh. Get ready. Halloween starts early.
So, Jay, what do we got going on here in the EXP night?
So, as always, after you're done watching PCP Movie Night, which is always a fun time, y'all. I always watch when I get a chance. Come back to the EXP at 11 Eastern, 10 Central for Best Coast Comics with... Sorry. Ooh, got something in my throat. Best Coast Comics with Bronze Age Nerd and Big Me McFly. They're going to be talking about why is it so hard to sell your comics? And here's comics I should get rid of, and there's comics that I actually get rid of.
There you go.
Cool.
All right. And we'll let's do the giveaways. We have 2. So to remind everyone, the first giveaway is Space Ghost Annual #1, cover A by Francesco Mattina. And then the second one is the DF Mystery Box, and it was provided by our buddy Alberto. So again, thank you, bud, for doing that. That's very generous of you. All right, so let's do the first one. What do you think there, Jay?
Yes, I will have to say real quick, folks, I hate to be the downer on this one. If you've won recently, please don't enter because I'm just going to have to re-roll you. So just want to let everybody know that. Give everybody a chance.
All right, there we go. All right, so we are going to roll for the Space Ghost Annual #1 by Mattina.
Good luck.
Ooh, Lorena, congrats.
Nice.
All right, so next up we've got, let's see, the DF Mystery Box provided by our buddy Alberto. So let's go ahead and spin that as well. Unknown, congrats.
Heck yeah.
There you go. Very cool. So there you go. I am tired tonight, but I still have to go to the grocery store. Get cat food because the cat will just meow incessantly.
Yeah, you out of steakums?
Told you it's ravioli sign. Come on, man.
I might as well pick up a box of Twinkies just in case, though.
And steakums is not cheap, actually. Not anymore. It's not worth it.
I haven't bought them in years. How much are they now?
It's like $7-8 for a box, and there aren't too many in there. You think about it, like 12, but you can't have one because they're so thin. So you end up having to use 2 packets, right? So really, you're looking at 6. It's just too thin. You're better off buying the real meat, in my opinion, at this point. You know, if you're willing to buy your own wax paper, separate it, throw it into a Ziploc, it's probably more economical.
Yeah, but who's got time for that? Certainly not us.
At these prices, I don't know, man. Maybe I do have time for it. You know, I don't know, man. Just saying. Just saying. So, I do want to say one thing. As always, I've said it before, but this has got to be the best group out there. Okay, buying gifts for one another, just all things that we do. It seems like regular, just kind of a regular, circumstance. I don't know who started it, but it started to spread like wildfire, and I appreciate that. I really do, and I appreciate you guys, tuning in every single week. And I said it before, a good chunk of people have been with us since the start, and it makes me feel good that we're doing this. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like we're providing something in a format that doesn't always have anything positive. We've always managed to keep it very positive, and it kind of feels like just a bunch of friends hanging out at a bar, drinking a beer, talking about whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that was our intent, but just sort of ended up that way. I don't know. Maybe the best things do end up that way by accident. So I do want, all joking aside, and we do a lot of it, all topics we talk about, starting with Spam to Rudolph to football to baseball to movies, just whatever strikes us. I think it's that element that really makes us kind of feel like just a bunch of friends hanging out, So, unknowns that.
Okay, so here's how it goes, Unknown, just so you know. If you win on, let's say, Monday, you are still able to win on Wednesday or any of the other shows. But let's say you get lucky, you win on every show that week, you're kind of ineligible to win for a month.
I understand the question.
Yeah, it's the shows that do the giveaways. It's because we just want to give everybody a shot to be able to win something. Because if we don't give somebody some time limits, we could have the same person winning every single, and then what's the point of entering the giveaway if it's the same person that wins every time,
Right, exactly. I misunderstood Unknown's question. So if you win on Monday, you can't really be eligible. If you win on Wednesday, it is considered a separate show in terms of the giveaway. So I guess is the easiest answer we can give you. But again, as I was saying, this is a tremendous group. I'm glad that you guys keep tuning in. Because it shows us that you're enjoying it, and I am too, and I feel like Robbie is too. And John certainly does.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So. Oh, and then, no, in that sense, you winning something out on Mel and Mog's show has nothing to do with winning here. Okay? Just so you know, Unknown. So it has so we are independent shows, although we all work together under the EXP umbrella, and we talk and everything. But yeah, in terms of the giveaways, If you want something on another show, it has no bearing on this one. All right. So hopefully that clears it up. So let's see. What's CJ saying? Well,
Yeah, the giveaways bring the lurkers out.
It happens. That's kind of a risk you take. And if we're gonna run the giveaway, then everyone that throws a hashtag in is eligible. And you're gonna have people that show up and they just throw a hashtag. They don't watch the show. They don't, contribute to the chat. And you have people like that. What are you gonna do? That's life, right? What were the SCAs? Help me, Robbie. What's that?
I think he means CCAs.
Oh, so Adrian, let's do it real quick. How much time we got left? 0. All right, let's do it real quick. So these are Adrian. Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt #1, Morbius sketch cover by Carl C.K. Kent. Got that for Gotcha Unknown. Got that for $65. Red Hulk vs. Thing connecting cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariana Nicieza. Got that for $100. Then Superman #1 with Superman cover sketch by Gordon Purcell and Mariana Nicieza. Got that for $65. Superman Unchained #9 with Val Zod Superman sketch by Tony Scott. Got that for $65. My Adventure with Superman #1 with Superman cover sketch by Tracy Medina. Got that for $65. Action Comics #18 with Brainiac 2 cover sketch by Will Torres. Got that for $65. Casper the Friendly Ghost #1 with Casper cover sketch by Jenny Gregory. Got that for $50. Stargate Atlantis #1 cover sketch by Buzz Hassan. Got that for $50. And then The Land of Time Forgot cover sketch by Buzz Hassan. All right, so Silverhawks #1 for unknown. Okay, hold on. Make sure I get that. Silverhawks. Which one's the blank? Jay, do you know which one it is?
Look at slide, I believe, 18.
118. No, wait, slide 18.
Look at number 18. Yeah, it's the star-filled blank.
Oh, on the front. Sorry. Gotcha. Okay, unknown. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was a new one. Getting old. All right. So there we go. And now we are a little bit over. All right. So as always, thanks, Robbie. Thanks, Jay. And thank you guys out there. I will see you Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Peace.